what's been going on, what's coming up. So this is kind of like a life update, whisper ramble, and a get ready with me all rolled into one. So my makeup routine never really changes too much. So I'm not going to really talk about the products I am using. If you have questions, of course, you can ask them down below. But the speaking part is just going to be me rambling about what's been going on. Also, I'm looking down here because, as you can probably guess, I have a mirror down here. So, I have been filming this on Monday, March 25th. And, oh yeah, nice and red. Love it. Man, I can't wait to be tan. Yeah, it is March 25th, and this is the week of Easter, leading up to Easter, but I'm pretty sure you're going to be watching this like a week from now, the Monday after Easter. So, I'm going to just talk about, well, running out of this, some Easter plans and some exciting things coming up, but I hope you all are doing well. Remember how I said in my favorites video that this stuff is like giving Tin Man? Just watch. I'm about to get real shiny and metallic, but it looks really good under my makeup, so that's why I continue to use it. Funny story, actually, to get this video going. Luna jumped into the toilet this morning. Not even this morning, like 20 minutes ago. This happened, or half hour ago. And I think it traumatized her, and that is why it is quiet right now, if you can believe it. She is sitting on the bench. I have a bench in my room, and she is sitting on it right now, and she's sleeping, which she would never let me do this. I was really nervous about filming this video, but everything happens for a reason. I guess she was meant to jump in the toilet. So she is bigger now, and so there's pretty much no surface that she cannot get to, minus the kitchen counters. She's not big enough for that yet, but I know one day that's gonna come. That's gonna be the bane of my existence, because that's one thing that I will absolutely not let that happen, or at least I'm gonna try not to, because I think that's gross. But anyway, so I pretty much always keep the bathroom door closed. By the way, this dropper, I dropped it and it broke, so this is how I have to use it now. It's really annoying. But I always keep the bathroom door closed, and now I have recently learned to keep the toilet seat down, like completely closed, because she can just jump right on it, and I don't want her going into the bowl. Well, I was brushing my hair right after the shower, and I forgot to put it all the way down, and I think what happened was she jumped up on it like she normally does, thinking that she would just land on the lid. So it was kind of my fault. And yeah, she jumped right in, and she like had a little bit of a hard time getting out, so I had to get her out. She's fine. I cleaned her and I dried her, and it was fine. It all happened so fast, so she wasn't like completely submerged, but her legs were pretty wet. So that was fun. But it's all good. Like I said, it really wasn't her fault. So that's how this filming experience started, but I'm kind of grateful for it, because like I said, she's pooped. Whenever something new like that happens to her, I think the shock of it just makes her sleepy, because she really doesn't sleep the way she used to when I first brought her home. I can't believe I've already almost had her for 2 months now. She used to sleep like all day every day and then wake up for an hour here and there to play and then go back to sleep. That is not the case anymore. If you follow me on Instagram though, I post a lot of like me playing with her on my story and stuff, and we found her new favorite game that involves a ball and a cardboard box, and she essentially plays goalie with the box, and it's really cute. But yeah, she just brings so much joy to my life, and I am loving her. So yeah, I'm very grateful that she's calm right now. But anyway, like I said, Easter is coming up, and I hope those of you who celebrate had a great time with your loved ones, whatever you do, whether it involves a good meal or church or Easter egg hunt. I got these little like bumps on my neck. It's weird. Sorry, but I gotta cover those. Anyway, yeah, we do an Easter egg hunt at my dad's house. My sister is 17, and she's the youngest, so we have no children anymore. But I think it's just a tradition at this point, and my sister still really enjoys it. So, the eggs are filled with candy and sometimes money, so that's fun. So we'll be doing that on Sunday. And yeah, Easter weekend at my church. This will be my first Easter at this church, and I think I mentioned to you guys I am in their Easter production. So we filmed a like a short film type thing, and they asked me to be part of it. It's like a skit type of thing, and I have not seen it. We filmed it already. We filmed it like a month ago, so it's all done. And when they had rehearsals this past week, they all watched it, like the people that are involved and also the people that work at the church. So they all watched it, and they all said that it was great. My pastor said that he cried. So that's cool. I still am really nervous about it, because the screen that it's gonna be like displayed on is huge. So it's a really big screen for my face to be on. And I was joking with my friends that like, don't be surprised if I'm hiding in the bathroom. But no, I actually am really excited to see it. And they brought in like a professional to work on it, to like film it and edit it and all the things, and so I'm sure he did a great job. So I'm excited to see it. I invited my whole family, like my immediate family, and they're all coming, I think. So my mom and my stepdad, my dad and my stepmom, my sister, and my aunt on my dad's side, they're all coming. And I kind of used it as an excuse, you know, like, hey, I'm in the Easter play, like, I'd love for you to come see it, just because I really want them to see my church too, because I talk to them about it all the time, and my mom has been wanting to come anyway, but, you know, she goes to her own church, so sometimes it's harder for her to make it, but I'm excited. They're all coming Saturday. We're having a Saturday service, and then, like, a bunch of services on Sunday, so they're all coming Saturday, just so that they can do their own thing on Easter. And, you know, my dad's gonna cook because we're having a big Easter dinner or whatever, so it just makes sense for them all to come Saturday. And then on Sunday, my coworker slash best friend Marissa, I've talked about her before. She's the one I went to Nashville with, and she's the one that's in all my TikToks. She asked, it sounds bad, I didn't even invite her, like, not like that, but I just didn't, I don't know, think to invite her. You know, people do their own thing on Easter with their families and stuff, so the Easter film, whatever, which was really, really sweet. And she also was just like, I've been really thinking about going back to church lately, and if you'll have me, like, I would love to come. So she was like, I want to come to Easter, and then I want to come to like another service later on, like a regular Sunday service, which I think is beautiful. So I am not the type to like, I'm not gonna force people to come to church with me. I just don't think that that's the way to do it. That's how you like turn people off. But if you let them know that the invitation is always open, or if they express interest to me first, then I'll say, the door is always open. Like I always say, because I've brought 2 other friends already to church, and I always just say, you let me know when you want to come, and the door is always open. And so she's the 3rd friend that I've brought with me, and so I hope she likes it. So we'll see, but it's just so nice to have like people there to like support you, So I'm excited for that for sure. It is 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪. I have many names for Luna. But it's her first Easter, and I think I'm gonna bring her with me to my mom's house, just because also like when I'm going to Vegas in June. I don't know if I said it to you guys. I'm going for one of my best friend's bachelorette parties. Pray for me. I'm scared. But I have to go because she's one of my best friends, and it's gonna be fun. So anyway, when I go to Vegas, my mom's gonna watch Luna at my mom's house, and so I want Luna to go to her house at least once or twice before then, just to, I don't know the sense and just be more comfortable. I don't know. Plus, I'm gonna be out of the house like all day on Easter, and I don't want to leave her alone all day long. So I don't know. I know people are like, cats are solitary creatures, and that's true, but I don't know. She's just like my child. She's like my little girl. I feel bad leaving her because she gets so happy when I get home, which means that she did kind of miss me. So I just feel bad leaving her alone all day. So yeah, so that's gonna be Easter weekend. I'm excited. I got this really nice jumpsuit from Abercrombie that I think I'm going to wear. It's like an army green color. So I think I'm gonna wear that, and I'm excited to wear that for sure. What else has been going on? My friend invited me to a 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪 concert. Well, she didn't I don't know if she's going or not, but she was like, hey, do you want to go? And our schedules just didn't line up, and it's for Easter weekend too. And I was like, maybe I could finagle like going Saturday night. And she couldn't go. So she was like, we could go Sunday. And I was like, girl, it's Easter. And she was like, oh, I didn't realize. So that's a shame. I feel like I'm due for a concert, even though I just went to see the Jonas Brothers in December. But I'm looking forward to summer concerts. I love like a country concert in the summer. Little tailgate, little cute outfit. I don't know, I just like it, so I gotta figure out who I want to go see. But not a lot of my friends like country music, only a select few of them do. So sometimes it's kind of hard, but I have faith. Also, my friends from church, they actually they brought up the idea of like being in a podcast episode with me on my podcast, which is it's on my second channel. It's called The Walk Podcast, and like 3 or 4 of them might do a podcast episode with me. I have no idea how it's gonna work, setup wise, and I only have one camera, and it's not like I have a set. I literally film on my couch with one camera and one microphone, so I don't know how I would set up a podcast with 5 people, however many it's gonna be, 4 or 5. But I won't let that stop me, because I think that would actually be a really cool episode, just to hear their stories and to talk about friendship and making friends in your 20s, and one of them is in his 30s. And just, hearing people's testimonies and everything. I just think it would be really, really cool. So, they asked me, and I was like, absolutely. I said for sure. I just have to plan it. So, maybe, I don't know, one day this summer, because I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I definitely want to do that. And I also want to, oops, I got mascara like in my hair. I also want